I'm Abby and I'm 12.
Okay. You're sisters, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
I've had my braces for I think almost 2 years. Getting them off soon, hopefully.
But it's worth it. I mean,
Yes,
the
definitely.
sacrifice is worth it.
Absolutely.
But do they hurt, or do you have issues
They
with
hurt
food?
they hurt when you change your wires. That hurts a lot, and also the bands hurt quite a bit.
I know you're dying to talk about this, or you're burning. Tell us about your cosplay and the Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited. I'm going to Comic-Con with all of my sisters. We're going to be dressing up as people from Alice in Wonderland.
And do you know what are you going to be?
I dibs being the Cheshire Cat.
My name is Mayuri and I'm 8 years old. I've seen it on TV how people hurt animals. It's because it's God's creation. I mean, hurting animals is bad to do.
Okay. What's the worst thing that you've seen?
I've seen that they've tried to shoot animals and make them for food or something, like how they shoot chicken and cows.
No, that's no good. You dislike opera. When did you go to the opera? With your parents?
Yeah, I've seen lots of opera. I don't like it because it's not that my fan. I mean, I like pop and jazz.
Opera's a bit hard to understand the story sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, you just go high pitch. I mean, you don't get what they're saying, really.
Sometimes they sing quite nicely, but you don't. Sometimes you don't understand the story.
Not really my fan.
My name is Holly and I'm 11 years old.
Okay, so Holly, who's in your family?
The people in my family are my mum and my 2 cats, Pippi and Lola. They live in my house.
You're an only child?
Yeah, I'm an only child.
Okay, and how's it like, because I asked the other little girl that, what's it like to be an only child? Do you like it, or?
Being an only child, you get a bit bored sometimes, and then other times it's better because you get all the attention. Sometimes,
and you get your own space.
Yeah, but sometimes it's bad to get all the attention because if you do something bad, then it's all eyes are on you.
My first name is Talia and I'm 14 years old. I'd probably want people to be able to just be more comfortable with accepting things and working, well, just accepting that things don't always go to plan and just learning how to go from there and just not be held down in the past and not focus on the future because of past experiences. On I think it was my 8th birthday, my dad got me this little bear thingy-majiggy. A few weeks before my birthday, that's when my parents had split up. Okay. So it was a really hard time, and my mum had told me a lot of stuff about my dad, and it just kind of reassured me that he was still the person I'd always believed he was. And even years after, when I was still being told different things from both sides of my family, and I always believed my dad was I always believed my mum was the victim and my dad was not. It was just reassurance, and then I later learnt that I had it all wrong, and it's just good to know that my dad had always been there for me, even if I didn't want him to be.
My first name's Chloe and I'm 12 years old.
And so you're only child?
Yes.
Oh, so quickly I'll just ask you, what's it like being an only child?
I don't know, because I wouldn't know how it feels like to have a brother and sister, so it just feels normal to me.
Do you feel sometimes that you wish you had a brother and sister?
Yeah, it can get a little lonely sometimes, but because I have so much on, you hardly notice that you don't have anyone around you.
But you're used to it, sort of.
Yeah. High school has been the best thing. That in all my school years, high school has just been my favourite.
Why? Because of friends? Because
friends,
of
I have more
teachers?
friends, and because out of 117 students, they've all come from 13 different schools, so you've got a whole range. And we've got a nice group of girls and a mixture of different likes that we have. Like some are into sport in our group, and like me, I'm into musical theatre, and some are into more of the vet sort of side.